it's David Elder, and today on Texas Eats, we're traveling all across the Lone Star State, going to great restaurants you won't want to miss.
Get ready for a food truck cranking out some of the top brunch bites in San Antonio.
Food is incredible, and the fact that you're doing all of this out of a food trailer right here blows my mind.
Plus, we check out an award-winning barbecue joint in Sisterdale.
It holds up on its own weight, but you can pull it apart. That's exactly what you want out of good brisket.
And a carpooling adventure takes us to a popular Mediterranean restaurant in Selma.
You're a papuli. I'm a papuli. You're a papuli now.
All that and more right now on Texas Eats. Our first stop on the show is at a barbecue joint in Sisterdale, supplying Texas with one of the top brisket bites in the state.
I smoked my first brisket when I was in high school, so that's about 20 plus years ago.
We don't have to put that number on TV. Yeah, no. Yeah.
Joe spent 6 years as executive chef at the world-famous Gage Hotel in Marathon, Texas, before moving back to the Hill Country with his family to take over Blackboard Barbecue. Joe is combining his culinary knowledge with his passion for Texas barbecue to crank out some of the best Oakwood smoked meats and creative sides in Central Texas.
Now, you're making all the items that people have come to love here, but you're adding your own flair to it, your own little spin. And I want to start here in the front, because you have brisket, sausage, and pulled pork. I want to grab this piece with you here in the front. I'm going to grab this one. You go ahead and grab the one right behind him. You're holding it over the finger. It's got a nice fold to it. Great smoke ring on there. And then the bark is beautiful. It has a nice crusty bark on there. It's exactly what you want. Super tender. And of course, it holds up on its own weight, but you can pull it apart. That's exactly what you want out of good brisket.
That's right.
So cheers to you. Think the brisket. Oh, get out of there, bro. Come on. You're making fantastic barbecue. That brisket is money.
Thank you.
My goodness. All the side items out here. You got quail, but talk to me about what's going on here. What are these?
So we have the Texas red poutine, so it's a play on poutine with chili. We got some white cheddar and garlic cheese curds on our French fries. These are our truffle taters.
Oh, nice. Truffle fries, man?
Yeah.
Dang.
Mock shoe, Cajun style cream corn. We got your standard mac and cheese, a little breadcrumb topping, and then the Lukenbach lollipops.
Lukenbach lollipops.
Yeah.
That just rolls off the tongue. That sounds fun. All right, now we're gonna go in the kitchen. You're gonna make an item for us from start to finish. What are you making?
So we're gonna do the smoked poblano brisket burger.
That sounds incredible. Before we go, here, take a fork, crack a beer with me. All right, and we're gonna go in for this poutine right here because I gotta get this before we go. Cheers to you. All right, let's go make a burger. Oh my goodness.
All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this burger patty out that's been smoked, then we're gonna set it on our flat top. So we're at a medium right here, and we're just gonna get a nice crust, good sear on both sides.
Woo! That's what you want to hear.
Now I need to grab some onions and poblanos. All right, so we're gonna flip it.
Oh yeah, look at that.
So this is beef tallow with a little bit of garlic.
And those are on some Martin rolls.
Yeah. Go ahead and sprinkle the cheese onto the onions and peppers.
Beautiful.
And I'm gonna spread a little Creole remoulade, and we'll just top the burger off with it. Finish it off there. All right, and that's pretty much it. Put it back on the bun.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for having us out here.
Thanks
you guys,
for coming by.
Blackboard Barbecue out here in Sisterdale. Get on out here, order the whole board, get crazy, bring your friends and family. That's the bite. Oh my God. Amazing food. You gotta come out here and try it. While you're traveling around the Lone Star State and you're feeling hungry, stop into any Circle K location and grab a limited time griddle cake breakfast sandwich and your coffee puller pot to go with it. Now this griddle cake breakfast sandwich comes with home-style fried eggs, sausage, and cheese on maple pancakes, so you know what's gonna be delicious.
Plus, when you're at Circle K, you can grab a Polar Pop, a Froster, or an iced coffee, one a day for only $8.99 a month. It is a fantastic deal.
For a limited time only, come on out to any Circle K location, grab a griddle cake breakfast sandwich. You know, you got the pancakes, the egg, the sausage on there, and the cheese. I mean, it's just gonna be a fantastic bite. Now we're here in the King William area in San Antonio and Southtown to check out a pizza joint that is making outstanding pastas, chicken wings, and some incredible pizza, including a double layer pizza that you have to see. Let's go inside Pizzeria Vesuvio. Joining us now is co-owner and chef out here at the restaurant, Anthony Rodriguez. Thank you so much for having us.
Hi, thank you.
Talk to me about the restaurant itself. How did this get started?
Well, the three of us all worked for another restaurant, and we decided to kind of branch out on our own and start something new.
So hand-tossed pizzas done right here to order. I want to talk about this one.
Simple chicken pesto with a baccio cheese and fresh sliced basil.
This one right here, cheese blend, right?
Yeah, so it's similar to a four cheese. We call it the Bianco. It comes with Alfredo sauce, seasoned ricotta cheese, baccio cheese, and fresh basil also on that one.
This one right here.
That's a signature. This one is named after the restaurant, Vesuvio. So it's our fresh marinara sauce, pizza sauce, pepperoni, mushrooms, and jalapeno.
Give it love. Delicious. Now, you're gonna make for us a pizza from start to finish.
Yes.
We're gonna watch you go through the process. I might even help. What are you gonna make for us?
We're gonna do our King William pizza. It's named after the neighborhood we're in.
Let's do it, come on. All right, Anthony, so what's the first thing you do to make the double layer pizza?
Okay, so you get two fresh doughs,
Okay.
and I'm gonna roll them out. So just a little bit. You don't wanna go all the way to the edge because that's gonna be the crust.
All right, so you have that one done. So do I need to do this one as well?
You're gonna roll that one out a little bit.
Okay.
Yep. About
Just a
double
little.
the size.
So now
So-
we have our dough. So now what's the next step?
My technique is I use these two fingers,
All right.
trying to hold it underneath, and then you're just gonna work and pull with your thumbs. Of course, it's a hand toss, so you gotta toss it.
Oh, okay. Hey.
All right.
All right, so do I need to hand toss this guy?
Yeah.
All right, all
Think
right.
you can handle it?
Nope. Okay, let's see.
So just with one hand, flip it the other way. There you go.
Hey,
Yay.
hey.
So the next step, we're gonna switch this one over here. And we're gonna grab a handful of cheese right to the center there. Grab some seasoning, pour it all over. Put it on top here. Now we line the edge with the cheese.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So then you grab it from the corner, and you're gonna roll it like a burrito. Now we're gonna put some sauce on top.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna put a little more cheese on top. So you get a big handful of bacon, spread it all around. And then pepperonis all over. Next step is the oven.
All right, how long do you put this in the oven for?
Our oven gets about 600 degrees, and we keep it in the oven for about 5 minutes.
The pizza just came out of the oven. Thank you so much for making this with us.
You're welcome.
Come on
Thank
out to Vesuvio Pizza. It's here in the King William area. Cheers to you. That's the bite.
Oh, wow.
Cheers to more, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Coming up later on Texas Eats, get ready for a food truck cranking out some of the top brunch bites in San Antonio.
Food is incredible. And the fact that you're doing all of this out of a food trailer right here blows my mind.
And next on the show, a carpooling adventure takes us to a popular Mediterranean restaurant in Selma.
You're a papuli. I'm a papuli. You're a papuli now.
Don't go anywhere. Texas Eats will be right back after the break.
Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here at the Jordan Ford dealership, and joining us today is General Manager Casey Ogletree. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. Now it's time for my favorite segment of the month, Carpooling with Casey. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
Now I'm gonna take you somewhere special today, and we're actually gonna have some special guests with us as well.
Okay.
You like Greek food?
I love Greek food.
Mediterranean cuisine.
Yes.
Well, we're going to a San Antonio staple here, Papuli's. Have you
Man,
been?
I love it.
Okay, good.
I do love Papuli's.
Okay, so we're gonna go to Papuli's. We're actually gonna meet up with Mark, and we're gonna talk with the owner, Nick, and we're gonna learn all about Papuli's, and we're gonna eat a lot of great food. Are you ready?
I'm super excited.
Let's do it. Now we're inside of the restaurant, and joining us right now is founder and CEO Nick Anthony. Thank you so much for having us.
Appreciate you having us.
Oh man, I mean, if you make food like this, we're here all the time.
Wonderful.
I promise you.
Got it.
We also have Mark with us here, Casey, of course. Now, talk to me about the restaurant though, Nick. Like, how did you get started with Papuli's?
Being a third-generation restaurant guy, it's in my blood. I worked in the family business for a number of years and decided I wanted to be on my own, and just came up with this concept of Papuli's.
Papuli's, what does the name mean?
Papuli's means grandfather
Grandfather.
in Greek, and I am now, as of 6 months ago tomorrow, I'm a grandfather. I'm a Papuli.
Hey,
You're a Papuli. I'm a Papuli.
You're a Papuli now.
Yeah,
Now
I'm a
it
real
actually
Papuli.
fits for that.
Awesome.
This dish, which is called the Feast for a good reason. Talk to me about all the elements on there.
There is a skewer of shrimp, grilled shrimp, grilled chicken, grilled beef, grilled lamb. We have the sliced gyro meat right here, and then of course we put our famous Greek salad, and then of the tomatoes, pita bread on the sides. There's the puff pastries are called tiropita and spanakopita. Spanakopita is spinach pie, literally, and tiropita is cheese pie.
We're all learning something right now. This is great. I know that the elements were in there. Yeah,
right?
it's really all Greek. Yeah. Double lamb burgers. Talk to me about that.
This is a David Elder special. And we ground lamb, we have it here, it's ground, it comes in, and then we add spices, and I've got a special spice that I really can't tell you because it's a secret.
I love secrets at restaurants. I'm gonna cut into this one.
Get after it, man.
Okay, I'm gonna cut it in half.
And the other thing that we put on here is a feta basil spread. It's our own creation, and again, secret stuff.
Double lamb. Now these are 3rd-pound patties.
Yes, sir.
Everybody cheers in the middle.
enough for this.
Cheers.
Cheers in the
Cheers,
middle.
Mark. Cheers.
Cheers in the middle.
There you go.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right,
Ready?
that's the bite.
Manja.
Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. Give us love. Give us love. Boom.
There's a degree of the world out there that thinks they're not going to like lamb. And it's really important that they try lamb.
That's right.
Lamb is fantastic.
The Zeus pita. This thing is loaded up, and this is, they call it the Zeus because you have just like stacked it full of meat. Onions, tomatoes, tzatziki sauce in there, the pita bread. Nick, thank you so much for having us out here. I know that Mark really wanted to be here with you to talk about this, and I know that's really special for Mark, but I tell you what, it's special for everybody. You come out to Papuli's, you're gonna get hooked up, you're gonna meet great people, and you're gonna get delicious food. That's the bite. Cheers. Oh my goodness.
Next on the show, get ready for a food truck cranking out some of the top brunch bites in San Antonio.
You have little muffins over here, right?
This one, it's a lavender lemon blueberry muffin.
Sold.
This one, it's a carrot cake. This one, it's just a plain crumb blueberry.
Don't go anywhere. Texas Eats will be right back after the break. Now it's time for Sandwiches with Sears, and today we're making a cheesesteak sandwich, and I'm showing Sears how to make, okay, yeah, he had to try some before we cooked it. Mushrooms, red onions, parsley, and garlic in a hot cast iron pan. Then you got these thinly sliced ribeye. Now this is delicious. Put a little bit of seasoning on the outside, garlic powder, salt, and pepper, right onto a charcoal grill. Cook them to your liking on the inside. Load it up, Duke's mayo. Into the sandwich goes the meat. You put all those veggies that you got right out of that cast iron, torch up some provolone. This guy's crazy. I love Sears. The Sandwiches with Sears, you know they're delicious. I'm glad that the Sandwich King of KSAT has approved of this sandwich.
Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here in San Antonio in Southtown to check out a food trailer that's making some amazing bites. In fact, they were nominated for one of the best breakfast and brunch places in the city. Let's see what they got cooking up at Culture Cafe. Joining us now is the owner out here at the food truck, Cindy Ruiz. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you. Thank you for coming.
And this food looks absolutely incredible, colorful, I mean, beautiful presentation. Talk to me about the name of the food truck, Culture Cafe. What does that mean?
Culture for me is the love language for humanity. Doing this business is not just about money. It's about your story too. And I want the people to feel that.
That's very beautiful. Can I give you a hug? Yeah. That was very nice. I mean, you could just tell by the way that your food is represented, and you could tell every little bit of it is attention to detail.
So this one is the chilaquiles with an over easy egg. You know, so we have the black refried beans, sour cream, queso fresco, pickled onions, cilantro. We actually make our own chips.
Cut into it. Look at that beautiful cook on the egg as well. That's the bite. Give him some love. Delicious. Oh my goodness. There's a sandwich that you're making the bagels in-house, and then you have jalapenos and cheddar cheese inside the bagel. Talk to me about this sandwich right here.
Comes with the over easy egg, smoked jalapeno, avocado, pepper jack cheese, and bacon.
Once again, I'm going solo on this, okay?
Yes.
When you want a breakfast sandwich, this is what you're looking for. All right, that's the bite. This is so delicious, and I love the flavor. The texture on the outside of the bagel is incredible. It has a nice crunch to it. It has a good little amount of spice, but I tell you what, it's the inside. It's the avocado on there, the bacon, a little bit of that ham on there as well, the egg. You also have little muffins over here, right?
This one, it's a lavender lemon blueberry muffin.
Sold.
This one, it's a carrot cake. This one, it's just a plain crumb blueberry.
And this is a dense muffin.
Yeah, it's a jumbo.
It's a
Jumbo.
It is, it's a jumbo muffin.
Those are molletes. Those are vegan. Actually, it's a sour cream, it's vegan. The cheese is vegan, completely vegan.
All right, here we go, that's the bite. I love that you wouldn't even know it's vegan, because when you take the bite, it does have that little there's like chorizo on there.
Vegan chorizo?
Vegan chorizo. It still has the flavor and the seasoning of regular chorizo. And so when you take the bite, you have all the elements that you want. That is really good. You also have an eclectic group of drinks and coffees and all different kinds of stuff. Cindy, thank you so much for having us out here.
Thank you for coming.
Culture Cafe is one of the most special places that we have visited for the show. I love your story, I love your passion. Your food is incredible. And the fact that you're doing all of this out of a food trailer right here blows my mind. You guys have to go check them out. And you said you're looking at a second location, right?
Yes.
So be on the lookout, follow them on social media. Come out here, grab a drink, grab some food. Talk life with Cindy. She is amazing.
Yes.
Just enjoy yourself. I'm blown away by everything.
Thank you.
This is really, really good. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of Texas Eats. And to get more information and a map on all the restaurants that you've seen on today's show, just go to our website, ksat.com/Texas Eats. Don't forget to follow us on social media at Texas Eats TV on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And don't forget to join us every Saturday at 10 o'clock in the morning and 11 o'clock at night, right here on KSAT 12, because this is how Texas eats. Oh, yes. That's the one to get, y'all. This one's like a crazy punch of flavor to the face.
And we get these little...
That's just nuggets of joy right there. That's all.
Little meat pillow.
See if you can handle it.
Nope. Okay, let's see.
So just with one hand, flip it the other way. There you go.
Hey. We're gonna segue into how you can gain 35 pounds if you ate
Let's do it, man.
the Zeus.
I was in high school, so that was about 20 plus years ago.
We don't have to put that number on TV.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. So this is the pizza right here. We're ready. In 3, 2. That's it. All right,
Done.
thanks, David.
Thank you, Dave.
Thanks, Nick. Watch Texas Eats anytime by going on YouTube on your mobile device right now. Pull up the app and search Texas Eats to find a variety of restaurants from all across the Lone Star State. Plus, you can watch full episodes from season 1, 2, 3, and 4. To get notifications when we upload new content to the channel, just hit the subscribe button. Join me every Saturday at 10 o'clock in the morning right here on KSAT 12 as we travel all across the Lone Star State going to great restaurants you won't want to miss. I am also a wine thief. How you doing, man? How you doing today?
Hottest pepper in the world.
Woo! That's the bite. Mark, I trust your Jordan Ford brand as I travel and eat my way all across the Lone Star State.
I've seen you do it, David. And you know, with your great menus and Jordan Ford's menu pricing, what a combo.
Absolutely. In fact, talking about menus, let's go try some right now.
Let's go do it.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button. And if you want to get notifications on new videos about restaurants from across the Lone Star State, make sure to hit that subscribe button.